Richmond is a city in and the county seat of Madison County, Kentucky, United States. It is named after Richmond, Virginia, and is the home of Eastern Kentucky University. The population was 33,533 in 2015. Richmond is the third largest city in the Bluegrass region and the state's sixth largest city. Richmond serves as the center for work and shopping for south-central Kentucky. Richmond is the principal city of the Richmond-Berea Micropolitan Statistical Area, which includes all of Madison and Rockcastle counties. History: the city of Richmond was founded in 1798 by Colonel John Miller from Virginia, a British-American who had served with the rebels in the Revolutionary War. According to tradition, Miller was attracted to the area by the good spring water and friendly Native Americans. That year, the Kentucky legislature approved moving the county seat from Milford to land owned by Colonel Miller. The residents of Milford adamantly opposed the move, which led to a fist fight between Dave Kennedy and William Curley. The county approved the move in March 1798. On July 4, 1798, the new town was named Richmond, Indiana, in honor of Miller's Virginia birthplace. Richmond was incorporated in 1809. Kentucky was a border state during the Civil War and stayed in the Union. On August 30, 1862, during the Civil War, the Union and Confederate armies clashed in the Battle of Richmond. Troops under Confederate General Edmund Kirby Smith routed the soldiers of Union General William Nelson. Out of Nelson's 6,500 men, only 1,200 escaped. The rest were all captured. One historian called this battle the nearest thing to a cannon ever scored by any general, north or south, in the course of the whole war. Quote, in 1906, Eastern Kentucky State Normal School was founded in Richmond to train teachers. There were 11 members of the first graduating class in 1909. By 1922 it had expanded its curriculum to a 4-year program and was established as a college. It added graduate degree programs in 1935. In recognition of its academic departments and research. In 1965 the institution was renamed as Eastern Kentucky University. In the late 1990s and through the first decade of the 21st century, Richmond had a commercial and residential boom related to other development in the Bluegrass region. As of 2009, Richmond was Kentucky's 7th largest city, moving up 4 places from ranking in the 2000 census as Kentucky's 11th largest city. Geography: Richmond is located at 37.74472 degrees north, 84.29361 degrees west, 37.74472 minus 84.29361. Richmond is situated among the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains. The Kentucky River comprises the northern border of Madison County. According to the United States Census Bureau, the city has a total area of 19.2 square miles, of which 19.1 square miles is land and 0.1 square miles is water. Climate: the climate in this area is characterized by hot, humid summers and generally mild to cool winters. According to the Köppen climate classification system, Richmond has a humid subtropical climate, abbreviated CFA, on climate maps. Average annual rainfall is 45, which is spread fairly evenly throughout the year. Relative humidity percent at noon is in the upper 50% from April through October, and in the mid-70% at noon November through February. The average daily temperature is 36.6 Fahrenheit in January and 77.0 Fahrenheit in July. Maximum observed temperature on record is 108 Fahrenheit, and the minimum observed temperature is -24 Fahrenheit. and Lt. Geography of Kentucky, Drive, Joseph R. Schwenderman, Sr., and Gt. Demographics. As of the census of 2000, there were 27,152 people, 10,795 households, and 5,548 families residing in the city. The population density was 1,420.4 people per square mile. There were 11,857 housing units at an average density of 620.3 square mi. The racial makeup of the city was 88.30% white, 8.27% African American, 0.29% Native American, 1.09% Asian, 0.03% Pacific Islander, 0.43% from other races, and 1.58% from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 1.21% of the population. There were 10,795 households, out of which 24.4% had children under the age of 18 living with them. 35.2% were married couples living together. 12.8% had a female householder with no husband present, and 48.6% were non-families. 34.7% of all households were made up of individuals, and 8.8% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.14 and the average family size was 2.78. In the city, the population was spread out with 17.5% under the age of 18, 31.7% from 18 to 24, 27.5% from 25 to 44, 13.8% from 45 to 64, and 9.5% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 25 years. For every 100 females there were 90.4 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 87.8 males. The median income for a household in the city was $25,533, and the median income for a family was $36,222. Males had a median income of $30,817 versus $22,053 for females. The per capita income for the city was $15,815. About 16.6% of families and 25.0% of the population were below the poverty line, including 26.2% of those under age 18 and 19.9% of those age 65 or over. Government. Richmond operates under a council-manager government. The citizens elect a mayor and 4 city commissioners who form the Board of Commissioners. The Board of Commissioners is the legislative body of the city government and represents the interests of the citizens when applicable. The Board of Commissioners appoints a city manager who administers the day-to-day operations of the city. The mayor is elected for a term of 4 years. Each city commissioner is elected for a term of 2 years. The term of the city manager is indefinite. Education. Richmond is served by the Madison County Public Schools system. High schools: Model Laboratory School, Madison Central High School. Post-secondary education: Eastern Kentucky University. Media. Newspaper: The Richmond Register is published on Tuesday and Saturday. Publication. The Eastern Progress is a weekly student publication of Eastern Kentucky University radio stations WEKY, WCBR, WECU, WVLK-FM, WCYO-FM, WLKT-FM, WLFX-FM, WLTO-FM. Infrastructure. Cityscape. The city has numerous parks, the most prominent being Lake Reba Recreational Complex. Paradise Cove, the city's aquatic center, is located in the complex, along with Adventure Falls miniature golf and batting cages. Separate regulation sports fields for football, soccer, baseball and softball, a horseshoe pit, and a playground. The downtown business district includes many Victorian-style structures including the Glendon Hotel. The majority of the city's high-rises are located on the campus of Eastern Kentucky University, which include the 20-story Commonwealth Hall, the 16-story Keene Hall, the 13-story Telford Hall, and two 12-story buildings, Todd and Dupree Halls. The 2000 CTKU Center for the Arts was completed in 2011 on Lancaster Avenue. Notable people: Daniel Boone, born in Birdsboro, PA. He was an American pioneer who established Fort Boonesborough in Madison County, Kentucky, along the Kentucky River. Kit Carson, pioneer frontiersman, born near Richmond, Indiana, Madison County, Kentucky, but raised in Franklin, Missouri. Squire Boone, brother of Daniel Boone. Cassius Marcellus Clay, planter, abolitionist and politician, minister to Spain and Russia, a founder of the Republican Party. Brutus J. Clay II, son of Cassius M. Clay and minister to Switzerland. Earl Combs, New York Yankees player, Baseball Hall of Fame member, longtime resident of the area. Odin Guitar, a brigadier general in the Union Missouri State Militia in the American Civil War. Lee Ann Hester of the Kentucky Army National Guard, first woman in United States military history to be cited for valor in close quarters combat. For action near Salman Pak, Iraq on March 20, 2005. She is the first woman to receive the Silver Star Medal for valor in combat. James B. McCreary, United States Senator and two-term Governor of Kentucky. Samuel Freeman Miller, United States Supreme Court Justice. Fiddler Doc Roberts, old-time bluegrass fiddler. Jimmy Stokely, singer and member of the band Exile. Samuel Hanson Stone, Kentucky politician, born near Richmond. Keene Johnson, editor of the Richmond Daily Register, Lieutenant Governor of Kentucky, Undersecretary of Labor, longtime resident of the area. Robert Kirkman, comic book writer best known for The Walking Dead. Ken Upchurch, member of the Kentucky House of Representatives from Wayne County, born in Richmond, Indiana, 1969. John Reed Wolfskull, California pioneer.